I definitely notice a lot when I'm driving, like anything over half an hour, it's just so stiff. And then I don't know, I'm trying to work on it. And I always think like I'll try yoga and it will help me, but then I feel like I come away feeling a little bit worse. Also, I think like because I work on my computer a lot, so I always have that kind of neck thing.
Tightness, soreness.
Yeah, yeah.
How long have you been noticing that that's been going on for?
Maybe like a year.
Okay. Have you done anything besides yoga?
No, I haven't.
Give me a frequency. Is it once a week or is it every time you're in the car for more than 30 minutes?
If it's like repeated, but if I'm like a couple times a day, like bouncing around or
Okay.
yeah.
So cumulative.
Mhm.
All right, very good. You should be able to sit for longer periods of time. Have you ever had any pain that goes down the back of your legs?
Uh, Maybe after like stretching too far or something.
Okay, any numbness or tingling in your toes?
No.
Okay, do you get headaches ever?
Yeah, definitely.
How often do you get headaches?
Once every 2 weeks. Maybe?
Is it cycle related?
No, I think it's like trigger kind of related.
What's the trigger?
Alcohol. Yeah, like not sleeping enough, like light.
Do you get nauseous with it?
Sometimes.
So when you do get a headache, where on your head does it hurt?
Probably like here. Oh, also actually though, my hip pops a lot. So like, you know, if you like do an ab workout and like you put your leg down, mine always pops.
Okay. Does it hurt when it pops?
It's not comfortable.
All right, that's somewhat common, and you can work that out. Usually that does show that there's some kind of imbalance. Something has to be stretched, something has to be tightened, or strengthened. But sometimes just getting adjusted works that out. You've never been adjusted before, correct?
Haven't, no.
How do you feel about it?
I'm nervous, but excited.
Okay, we're gonna go nice and slow. I'll explain everything that I'm doing while I'm doing it. We've got some exam stuff to do. Before I adjust you, before I crack anything, we'll practice one so you can kind of see what it feels like, and then we'll go through the adjustment very slowly.
Okay, nice.
Okay, looking at the feet first, just a little bit of rotation externally on the left, slightly more than the right. There's definitely an asymmetry there. The left one's coming out. Wow, that's quick. A little bit. You can go a little bit slower than that. That's fine. All right, go ahead. That was really good though. Thanks for the pace though. I appreciate it. It actually makes it easier to see because you're less careful, and then the asymmetries stick out more. Yep, so even when you slow down a little bit, now the left foot is straightened out. That's interesting. Good. Okay, we're gonna look at the shoulders now. Looks like a high left shoulder just from the initial left shoulder, and from the way the shirt hangs, a right hip. So we'll see if that's accurate. We test it, and then there's a little bit of a lateral flexion to the left of the head and neck. So we'll have a high right ear possibly. All right, looking at hip swing from left to right, it's very straightforward. There's not a whole lot of movement in the hip, not a whole lot of rotations. Okay, I'm gonna touch the bottom of your feet, okay? All right, let's see. Arches are intact. They're symmetrical. That's good. Go ahead and put your hands on your hips like this. I'm gonna put my fingers on top of yours, okay? Okay, let this relax here, and you can let your arms down. Okay, it looks like a high left hip. Very good. High left shoulder, and a high right ear. Okay, Melissa, I'm going to do a very gentle scan on the top of your spine, okay?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more prominent on the left side. Are you right-handed?
Yeah.
Good. Upper left seems to be the primary area so far. I'm going to do a temperature evaluation with the back of my fingers. Back of the fingers are more sensitive to temperature changes. Okay, very symmetrical, but then when we get to the top of the spine here, your shoulder muscles are working much harder than the rest of your spine down here. Nice and cool and symmetrical. Good moisture content to the skin, no dryness, no excessive dampness. Okay, I'm going to push a little bit deeper into the muscles. Tender?
A little bit.
Yeah. Do these feel the same?
Similar.
more tense on the left, right? Good. Here.
Yeah.
And here. Okay, I'm going to palpate the SI joints just a little bit lower than... Okay, here's the PSIS right here. This is S2. Any tenderness here?
A little bit.
S4. Any tenderness here?
Definitely.
Okay, let's go to the right S4 here. Not as much.
Yeah, definitely.
Right side. Let's do right versus left.
Yeah.
Left. Right. More tender on the left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tenderness along the left SI joint. Good motion in the lower part of the spine, just a little bit sticky at the L5-S1 junction right there. But then right above that, there's good range of motion. A little sticky there at L3. Okay, let's do this now. Go ahead and bring your chin to your chest. Good. Okay, now look up at the ceiling. Neutral. Bring your left ear down to your shoulder. Right ear. Good. Which side felt more restricted to you? Left or right?
Maybe the right?
Okay, muscle check coming across the trapezius. No trigger points here. A little bit of tension here. This is levator scapula, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is the left levator scapula as bad? Which is worse, right or left?
Right, yeah.
So we've got some right levator scapula muscular stuff, but some spinal stuff. Upper left T-spine, possibly lumbar, left SI joint tenderness. You're going to feel my fingertips on the back of your hamstrings, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so sliding up to the bottom of the glute fold is very close to symmetrical, but lower on the right. And then looking from the top, the left glute comes out further. So that means the right hip has gone back and in, or the left one has gone forward and out. But we have to lay down to see which one. Okay, let your head relax. Okay, no rib humping, no deviations to the left or right. And the upper thoracic spine does flatten out right at that T1, 2, 3 area. Go ahead and lift, come back up. Okay, we're watching for very small movements and sway. A little sway to the left there. It's actually a pretty big sway. Good breath. It wants to dive to the right, it wants to dive to the right, and then you correct it. That's good. No forward and back though. It really is mostly left to right. It's that you might have a hypermobility in that SI joint. Okay, I'm going to push down into your spine just a little bit deeper, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Tender or ticklish?
Tender.
This one tender?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right side?
Mm-hmm.
More than this over here? Or
Yeah.
same? Okay, we have some work to do here. T1 and T3. And then this is a primary down here too. And I think we have some lumbar stuff to sort out. Let's take a look at the pelvis now. Left short, that matches the high left hip, but that contradicts what we saw with the glute test, which doesn't happen often unless there's a complication, like a hypermobility. Left short stays sharp, which means the right side is the primary, according to Gonstead, with a category 2. Okay, I'm going to push back into the left SI joint. We're still tender here. Let's compare right versus left.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right versus left. Okay, so in the seated position, weight-bearing position, that tells us that there's more of a joint issue. So if there is ligament laxity, that's why the right hip is tender now in the non-weight-bearing position. Okay, lumbar, L5, left or right?
Maybe.
Or same.
Kind of same. Maybe left a little.
Left or right here, L4? Left or right here?
Left.
L3 on the left. Does your back crack a lot by itself?
Not that often.
Okay, we're gonna do the right side now. Good. Little adjustment here. Okay, nice gentle breathing. We're gonna work on the trap fibers here at the bottom of the skull. Tender. Very tight band here. This is the first trap fiber on the right, suggesting an upper cervical spine adjustment. A little tight on the left too, not as much though. Much tighter in the suboccipital region on the right. Nice gentle breathing. We're just going to work out some of this tension. So the cornerstone of all shamanic activity is intention. And so our intention is very simple, Melissa. We're going to help out with some of this migraine neck stuff that you have from the computer, this low back hip stuff that you have from driving and sitting. That's the easy stuff. But if you have any other intentions that you want to put into the into the moment. Now would be a good time to do that. Are you familiar with like Native Americans, like singing, making it rain and stuff, banging on the drum?
Yeah.
Okay, so like this is my rattle,
Yeah.
and this is the drum.
Uh,
So we're just gonna do this for a couple minutes, and I just need you to breathe softly and sink into that breath. There you go. Good. Relax there in the shoulders. Nice and gentle. All right, let's practice one first just so you can kind of feel what it's like. Good, relax. You have good awareness of your tension, Melissa. You let it go nicely without being prompted. So let's try it. Let's see what it feels like. You're going to take a deep breath in and out. I'm going to follow your breath down like this. At the end of your breath, we just go a little bit farther, okay? Let's start at the top. Nice and gentle. Go take a deep breath in and out. And sinking in. T1. I'm going to lower the headpiece down just a little bit. Good. Sinking in. Let's give it a try. Another breath. We'll follow this breath out. Sinking in. So try a deep breath in and out. Good. Shoulders relaxed. Good. Sink in. Okay, let's give it a try. Deep breath in all the way as far as you can go, and then let the shoulders relax as you breathe out. Very gentle little push here. Good, let this all relax. Good breath. We'll try one more breath in. As you breathe out, just let it all go. Good, shoulders and hips, let it all go. Okay, nice and gentle. Deep breath in through your nose and out. Good. The hips come down, shoulders coming up. There's more. Hold on. Okay, nice and gentle breathing. Good. And let the hips relax and shoulders relax.
Very nice.
And to the right. Back to center. One more time to the left. Center. Right upper cervical. Okay, bring your right ear down to your shoulder. Center. Left ear. Center. Okay, nice and gentle breathing. Alright, try to let your head and neck relax as much as possible. There you go. Gentle, 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 gentle. Good. Let your head and shoulders drop into the table. Just one more at the very top. Your neck does not want to go that way. Okay, we're going to correct that laterality from, or we're going to correct the rotation from the left side. Nice, gentle, let your head drop down. Gentle, 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 let it go.
That felt deep.
Nice and gentle. Tensed up a little bit on me there. There you go, let it go. That was good. One more time, let it go. What? Shot. This is the one that got stepped on.
Mm-hmm.
The one that went home. All right, I'm going to adjust the ankles now. Very gentle pull in this direction like this. Good, nice and gentle. Hold them together. Hold. This is where we begin looking for the ileocecal valve. Let's do this. Bring your hand up here. Put your hand on top of my hand. This decreases the ticklishness. Okay, deep belly breath. Good. 2 more belly breaths like that. Relax. Okay, this is the this is the pyloric sphincter. It's 2 inches above the belly button. Yours is very tight. It's tender, right? Mm-hmm. Tender or ticklish?
Tender.
Do you get reflux?
A little, yeah.
Good. Breathe into your belly. Can you belly breathe? Good. More belly. Push your belly all the way out. Yes, that's a belly breath. Okay, try to breathe a little bit quieter into your belly. We're going to go around the diaphragm now. Tense in here, Melissa. Okay, we'll dig a little bit deeper into this when we do your pulse reading and see if there's a reason for this.
Well, now I'm scared because I didn't see this part.
Oh, that's okay. You'll be fine. I'll explain what I'm doing while I do it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let your head go down. You bring your hands to your belly. Okay, so this is a full spine adjustment, okay? Nice and gentle. This helps me support your neck. All you're gonna do is breathe. And then good, just like that. As you breathe out, we follow the breath like this. And then at the end, we give it a pull in that direction, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to let you know that this is not going to hurt. Okay, it's not dangerous at all. You're fine.
Got it.
Okay, good. Okay, breathing, gentle. Good, sinking in. Hips and shoulders. Shoulders. Breathe. Did you feel it all the way down?
Yeah.
Feel it in your lower back?
Yeah. I don't think I make a lot of sound.
You don't make a lot of sound.
Like I was saying, like with my...
Yeah.
Is that like a... I don't know, what could be the reason? Is it just some people...
It's your constitution. It's how your joints are set up.
I've kind of always noticed that. Like, my friends used to crack. I'm like, I want to join, guys. I can't. Yeah. Feel a little lighter.
Good.
Yeah. More free.
And just let this arm relax there. Good job. Good, let that relax. Elbow back against my hand. Good, push, hard as you can. Harder. Keep going. Right side, push. Harder, keep going. Keep going. Harder, keep going. Nice, gentle, let your head drop. Gentle, gentle.